Hello everyone, this is Amar Khan at Century 21 Green. Today we are going to talk about October 2018 market update. First and foremost thing that we are going to talk about in this report is the real GDP. Real GDP is something that is the all across the board how the economy did. The economy is doing great. It's sitting at 2.9% for the October 2018, which is a very good number compared to what we have seen in the recent months. Next we're going to talk about is the unemployment rate, which is at 6.1%, a lot less than some of the other major cities around the world. So I would say in Toronto, job market is very robust, which is in turn affecting the real estate market. So so far it's looking really good. And inflation is only at 2.8%. A lot of people talk about inflation. Inflation is something that affects us all, and it also one of the key indicators that Bank of Canada looks at prior to making a decision on their overnight lending rate. So higher than inflation, chances are that Bank of Canada will increase the interest rates to curb the inflation. So in October 2018, Bank of Canada did decide to increase the interest rate. Now their overnight prime lending rate is sitting at 1.75%, which is a lot more higher than what people used to see. I think the lowest we have seen was 0.5% as recent as last year. So since then it has gone up a lot, which means the banks will in turn will increase their lending rates. So right now the major banks prime rate is sitting at 3.95%. What does it mean for the consumer? Consumers, if they're sitting, if they have a variable mortgage, chances are that their variable rate is gonna go up by certain percentage, depending on who you're dealing with. It could be as little as 0.25 or it could be as high as 0.35. So check with your bank, yes, that if you're on variable rate, that how much has it gone up to. So the 5-year fixed rate, which is one of the most common rates that are out there. A lot of people, when they're buying a house, they fix the rate or they take a mortgage for 5 years. That rate is posted at 5.34%. It doesn't mean that you will get this rate. A lot of banks do offer substantial discounts on 5-year fixed rate. So it could be as little as 3.29% or it could be as high as 5.34%, depending on your situation. So yeah, we work very closely with major lenders. So if you have any questions about what kind of rate would you qualify for, feel free to give us a call. My number is right here at the back. We work very closely with major lenders, as I said earlier. So you never know, we may be of help to you. Now we're going to talk about the numbers, the real estate market. Everybody's been waiting for these numbers. Toronto Real Estate Board comes out with these numbers once a month, usually first week of the month. So they came out day before yesterday, and we are doing a video today. So the total number of sales that came through our system was 7,492, which is 6% higher than the last year. Yay! It means the properties are selling faster than they were last year. Well, no, I shouldn't say really faster. I mean, more sales are happening than the last year. So, which means the confidence was a little bit lower last year, but now it's getting back up there. So good for the market. New listings, how many new listings were added to our system or to our pool of existing listings was 1,431, which is 2.7% less than last year, which means less inventory, more pressure on inventory, the prices go up. So if you're a buyer sitting on the fence thinking of buying, but you're delaying it and you want to see the market go down and then make up a jump into the market, don't do that, because we are seeing the inventory is shrinking and you might find yourself into a competition with another buyer for the same property that you like. So don't delay it. give me a call. That's my number right there. So yeah, next, active listings. There, the larger pool of listings was 18,926, which is right up there with the par with our previous months. So nothing to worry about. It's pretty balanced right now. Average price. Everybody wants to know what's the price of the house and how much did it sell for. Hence the sold data coming to the market now, but the average price is much different than the sold price. So average price is the mix of all the different properties that were in the market and the sold, and the average price of that was $807,340, which is 3.5% higher than October of last year, which means yippee, market is going up. Sellers are happy, so are the buyers, because they are only paying 99% of the asking price, which means the market is very stable. It's not just favoring one party, not just the sellers, not just the buyers. It's a fairly balanced market, and we see that it is going to continue in coming months. So if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to give us a call. My number is right there, 647-227-0323. Go to our website, home-team.ca, or give us a call, like our page, subscribe to our channel. There will be a lot more exciting new videos will be coming up. Of course, all of them will be unedited and unscripted. So yeah, there we go. Adios.